Okay guys, we have got the Mikunis getting all plumbed in for fuel. So these run a BSP style fitting on the carburetor to a -6 AN, and we're going to have a 90-degree fitting. It's basically going to go like this, and it's going to tee and actually go into that T here. Problem we found today is that when we got this 90-degree fitting, it's actually not 90 degrees. Measured, it's about 112 degrees. So it actually, when it's on here, threaded down, you can see that it is not 90 degrees. Look at the difference. So we've got a new one coming. This is just a DOA now. We'll just use this for something external, for something else, but this is going to get replaced. This line will eventually go to here, and then we have the fanciness right here, what I like to call. We're going to run an inline fuel filter here. We got one of those. But when this car is actually set up and running and everything's going the way it should, I'll give you a little broader view here, and he wants to work on the carburetors, which is a common deal because you have to calibrate them and readjust the jets and bleed screws, stuff like that. And let's say he wants to check something or pull the carb off, you're never going to have to worry again about having fuel be an issue, because now you just can come up here and pop it off and it's valved. These are made by Jiffy Type. This is the male end, and it's valved here as well as on the inside of the here. So when you push this collar back just like a regular pneumatic system, it opens the valve up, allows you to get this piece in and out of there. But when you disconnect it, it doesn't allow for any fuel or any type of fluid that's in there to leak out. Ingenious plumbing product here, quite expensive, but when you're doing real race stuff, this is the stuff you really want to use. They make adapters for AN, NPT, BSP, you name it. They got all the ins and outs for it. But the nice thing is that when he wants to go back and have his fuel system put in place, he pushes the collar back, pushes that back in, boom, it's on there. Even on his fuel filter that we've got, it's serviceable. You know, we went through, he can undo all these here and change and clean the filter and put a new one in. So all this stuff is designed for serviceability in mind, and that's kind of what you have to do when you're designing a lot of this stuff, is keep the future of what you're trying to do in mind, so that when you go to do these maintenance types of things, it's a lot easier for you. Yes, it costs a little more money in the long run, but in the grand scheme of things, you'll be better off for it. The job will be a lot easier, and you run a lot less chance of screwing things up, trying to dick with pulling fittings apart and scrapping them and cross-thread them, etc. You can just walk over here, disconnect your system. No fuel can get in and out here. This will be a completely sealed system. He'll be able to pull these carburetors, both of them, at the same time if he chose to, and work on them on the bench, do what he needs to do, put them right back on, and when he wants to connect his fuel source, he puts this right back in, pushes it on, boom, and he's done. So, quick little tutorial on that. If you guys have any questions, give me a shout, shoot me a message online. We can get you set up with the fittings if you're interested. Like I said, they are expensive. You're looking right here just for the male end and the female end, you're looking right at $100 just for that unit right there. So yes, they are expensive, but they give you the functionality to really never have to worry going forward. So it's a great deal in the motor racing industry that we have, that we can actually use stuff like this. So we're going to continue to get the rest of this stuff plumbed out for the coolant to the for the heater core and stuff like that, and this thing will leave out pretty soon. So I just wanted to show you guys this system here for the Jiffy Type stuff. So you can find them online, you can call any of the retailers that offer them, but if you guys are interested in having us make a kit for you for your Z32, they make them all the way down to I think a -2 or -4 for your water coolant, for your turbos, even your oil feed and return lines for your oil for the turbochargers, anything really. You can plumb the entire engine with setups like this. So something to think about.